Now today we will do networking lab 4 task 2, that is we'll create inter-VLAN communication using multi-layer switch, layer 3 switch. Okay, now let's get into it. What is VLAN? I hope you already know. If you don't know, please search it up. Now to create VLAN, first let's make our network as instructed in the lab. Create another file with two switches having 4 VLANs each. Okay, assign IP from 192.168x plus 11, etc., etc. for the VLAN 10, 20, 30, 40 respectively. Now connect a multi-layer switch and implement inter-VLAN communication properly. Here X means the last two digits of my student ID. My ID is 2100422145, so X is 45 for me, and it might change for you too. Now let's dive into it. I need to create 4 VLANs for 2 switches. Okay, so I think I can pick up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To demonstrate 4 VLAN here and there. Okay, now one thing to remember that how many interfaces are there, and then I have to divide the interfaces of these two switches for this 4 VLAN for both of the switches, and I also need to take care of the thing that I have to, I mean, okay, uh, okay, let's just create VLANs and explain it on the way. So first, configuration terminal. Now VLAN 10, name student, VLAN 20, let name admin, name new teacher. Now, Gaussian. Okay, now these are the all. Now these are my VLANs 10, 20, 30, and 40. Let's separate them. For student, for admin, for teachers, and for guardians. Okay, now as I have, so let's just write it again. VLAN 20 for this one. 20. 30, 40. Okay, now let's make the connections. I need to make the connections from here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here in the access link. Then from switch to switch, it will be trunk link. I also need one more switch, that is a multi-layer switch, that is layer 3 switch. I can use one here. Let's make the wire connections first. First one 0/1 for this, and let's take 2 for this, let's take 3 for this, 1, 0, 2, 03, 04. Okay. Now also I'll just make some 05 to 05. It will be trunk, and then I think I can do one thing. I can just eliminate this line. I don't need to make this wrong. I can communicate from here to here also. This one and right, good. Okay. That's so the thing I need to do to make this make all four of this access link, all four of this access link, these two trunk link. Okay, let's go. I've already created the VLANs here, as you can see. Now it's time for me to configure the interfaces. So NTFA01. I think this one connects to 01 of the switch. So I need to configure the 01 interface. NTFA01 switch port mode access. Sorry, switch port mode access. Switch port access VLAN 10 as as the interface 01 will be connected to PC 0 that belongs to VLAN 10. Now I can exit NTFA/2 that is connected to VLAN 20 as you can see, and thus switch port mode access switch port access VLAN 20 exit NTFA/3 switch port mode access switch switchboard access VLAN 30 exit NTFA 0/4 switchboard mode. Okay, now I have assigned the four VLANs in the four interfaces of the switches. Uh, Now if I just check the status, you can see that first is an 0/1, 0/1 has VLAN 10, 2 has 20, 3 has 40, and 4, so 3 has 30, and 4 has 40. Okay, now I'll do the same thing for this switch also. Let's do it. Oh, first of all, I need to create the VLANs. Sorry, VLAN 10, name was student. I think it was Gretchen. Uh, 01, 02, 03, 04. Okay, fair. Now I do /1 switch port mode access switch port access and then okay, now I have done the same thing for switch 2 here. Now I need to configure the multi-layer switch. So to configure the multi-layer, before configuring the multi-layer switch, I need to make these two trunk link. I guess I didn't do it in this switch, neither on this switch. So let's do this. In first switch 2, let's just first switch 1, let's just configure it. int fa 0/5, it is this is connected to 0/5. Switch port more trunk, switch port trunk allowed filling all. Is it same here? CFA extract switch port mode from switch port from allowed VLAN all. Okay, connected, connected. Now let it boot first, let it boot. It has booted. No, no, country, VLAN 10, no, VLAN 20, boot. I have to give the IP routing to enable the routing here. So my multi-layer switch will act as a router here. Now I have to configure the interfaces. So you can see the connected interfaces are interface 1 and interface 2. So I have to configure both of them. So I can take both of them like this, anti-range fa0/12. Then I have to just write this command here, switch port trunk encapsulation.1q, and then I have to write switch port mode trunk no shut. Then I have to configure the VLANs. The VLANs will act as interfaces here. So let's do that. Switch port mode trunk, switch port mode trunk. Then it's no shut, no shut. Okay, okay. No shut. Now I can switch to VLAN 10. IP address is 192.168.56.1. Zero. No shut. Exit and VLAN 20. Okay. So in VLAN 20, I have to do what? Dash dot dot one 32 IP address 192.168.1.568.0. Okay, now my VLAN, the multi-layer switch is configured. Now I think I can communicate. Let's see. Is successful. Okay, my data is switching there. Can I communicate within the VLANs? Obviously I can. I have to configure all the PCs here. I did 192.168. It was under VLAN 20, so it will be 57.10. Now what will be the default gateway? This one. Okay. Now for this one, the default gateway is this. The IP. Okay. For this one, I have to get 58.1, 8.1, 10. Okay, villain 30, 158.10. For this one, mix up, implement. Now this was under network 59.0. So the default rate will be 59.1 and the IP address will be 10. I think I should give it just 10. Then I'll have to go for the green one. IP configuration. Wait, yeah, this is okay. So let's try. It is successful from blue to blue, sky blue to sky blue, from green to green. Successful. This means my intra-VLAN communication is working, which means the communication within the VLAN. But after communication from VLAN, I have to get the communication, be able to communicate from VLAN 10 to 20 or VLAN 10 to 30 or vice versa. Let's try VLAN 10 to 20. It should fail at first. Then again, it is successful. So the configuration is done quite successfully. It would fail at first to find the path. Then it will be successful. Yeah, that is nice. So this is it, guys. I think you have liked the video. Now practice.